Now I'd like to talk about contingency fee cases. These are the ones that hopefully at the end of the case, both the client and the attorney are smiling because they've both gotten paid. The attorney does not get paid unless he recovers something for you. Let me go through the type of cases involved there. Number one is personal injury. Car accidents are the most common in those types of cases, but we also have cases like slip and fall. The second type of contingency case is workers' compensation. That's where a person is injured on the job and the employer is giving that employee some kind of a problem from the standpoint of collecting what is due him. There are many ways that a client can collect in workers' comp, and a diligent, good attorney will be able to tell you exactly those ways and fight for your rights. The third is employment law, whereby, and usually it's the end when you're going to be terminated, your employer says, well, goodbye, here's your pay for the day, that's it. No, you're owed a lot more. Wages, back wages, overtime, sick pay, vacation pay. Even if you're terminated legitimately as an employee at will, monies could be owed to you. And then if you happen to be dismissed without cause or some type of discrimination, you just may have an employment discrimination case of wrongful termination. The fourth type is mass tort. That's where a product, usually a drug, injures many people, thousands of people, okay? And everybody has their own individual claim against that. The example of cases we've handled in the past, if you go back to the 90s, is fen-phen, that quote-unquote miracle diet drug that caused heart problems with a lot of individuals. And most recently, vaginal mesh cases, which injured many, many women. And most recently, Zantac cases. That drug that, by the way, is still on the market for some reason, but it's been shown to cause cancer. And if you have the type of cancer that's linked to the Zantac, you do have a claim. So those are the type of cases involved. The last one, fourth last but not least, are cases dealing with sexual abuse in some way. Sexual molestation, sexual assault, sexual harassment. Now, those usually happen in the workplace, not always, okay? Very, very sensitive, and those cases I definitely need to know about not only the case, but your temperament, things specific about you, so I can find an attorney that's most comfortable and you're most comfortable with for that particular type of a case. Those are the types of contingency cases. So how the attorneys are paid, I'll do in my next video. Okay, now the fourth way is, how do the attorneys get paid? Specifically, how do I, as the referral attorney, get paid? Well, it's great news all the way around. First of all, attorneys can only pay referral fees to other attorneys under California Attorney Ethics Rule 2000. And the good news for you is that referral fee must come out of the attorney's share. So if you happen to call just by chance an attorney and get the right one for you, you would pay no more in attorney's fees to that person than if I would have referred you to that particular attorney. Finally, you might be asking yourself, well, it sounds pretty good. What's the best way to contact you? Meaning me. You can contact me by phone 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. You might even get me at 9 o'clock at night because I keep weird hours. But if not, you can leave a message on my voicemail and I will get back to you within a 24-hour period, including weekends, if you give me a time slot that's best for you. Again, that magic number is area code 760-891-0904. And through the miracle of remote call forwarding, it rings at my home office and both my offices. So you most probably will get me, or I will get your message very, very quickly. Thank you very, very much for listening to my videos. Hopefully I've given you an idea of what the practice of law is all about. So I'd like to say best wishes and best of luck to everybody.